Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dead Gods, an ongoing series where I am to develop and create a new visual story, pulling back the curtain on the creative process. A few years ago, I drew a series called Tellurian, which was an adventure told entirely through images, kind of like a silent film. I released it sequentially, posting at least one image per week over the course of more than 3 years. It was the most satisfying project I've ever worked on, and I want to make more. So, what will this look like? I'm a fan of the Marble Machine X series on YouTube. For those not yet familiar, Martin has generously opened the process of creating his passion project, an updated marble-powered music machine. He shows his victories, his failures, but most importantly, he shows us what he's learning along the way. When setting out to create a new project, I thought it would be cool to emulate Martin's transparency. Developing the thing can be just as much fun as, and sometimes more fun, than just enjoying the finished product. So, the premise of Dead Gods. The story at a high level, we follow the shipwright on a perilous quest through the antediluvian world. Who's the shipwright? Well, you'll see soon. What is the antediluvian world? It refers to the mysterious time before the biblical flood of Genesis. I have some key design principles, something I picked up watching Martin's videos. First, the Bible will be used as the primary reference. Secondary references will be used as well, but only as long as they don't contradict with the primary reference. This will be a designing between the lines project, where I'll be making huge imaginative leaps based on the source material. When there are multiple interpretations of a text available, the most visually interesting and exciting interpretation will be used without apology. My aim here is to create a faithful, visually rich, intriguing, and surprising world where you never know what's around the next turn. If the choice is between reasonable and exciting, all else being equal, I'm going with exciting. So here's an example. The primary reference, the Bible, lists many antediluvian characters as reaching extremely old age. Adam, the first man, lived to be 930 years old. Noah lived to be 950, Lamech 777, and Methuselah beating them all at 969. So given that information, if we read between the lines, think about this. Here's a drawing I did at around age 10. After 30 years of practice, I could do this. I'm excited to see what it might look like if I'm blessed with 30 more years of practice. But what would it look like after 300 years? Now expand it out. What might people be capable of with centuries of knowledge and skill under their belts? When they don't just have to pass on knowledge, but can actually build on what they've learned. An extremely talented but normally aged person today with several decades of experience can seem almost magical. We've never seen what humans could do with centuries. What might a hunter with 600 years of experience be like? Or a blacksmith? Or a musician? So as this project develops, there will be dragons, there will be giants, there will be crazy civilizations and technologies, and there will be gods. I don't want to give too much away yet, though. As I said, I'll be continuing to develop the world of Dead Gods in the hopes of creating a new sequential story, and I hope you'll join me along the way. If at any point you'd like to support this project, please feel free to join me on Patreon, or you can just buy a copy of one of my books, like Tellurian or my personal art book. Links are in the description, of course. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.